Hello everybody! Today we're beginning a series where I'll play against one bot from the top players section on chess.com to see who wins each video. One game is white, one game is black, and we're going to be picking the bots at random. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay guys, so we have a wheel of names here. I've listed every single top player on chess.com, and we're just going to spin, randomly select one. And we are playing... Oh, well, there's a contender. Morphy. Okay. Alright. Well, let's get started. Okay, beginning against Morphy here. We get e4. Now, I have beaten this spot before, but it was through a line near a sub, and that's not going to work very well for against this bot. So let's see what we got here. Okay. Now, Morphy was a very infamous chess player from almost 200 years ago. Okay, by the way, you can't take this pawn because of this fork. That's not going to work out very well. But what he would generally do is make use of all his pieces, and he basically quit chess because he was just so above absolutely everybody else that was out there. Okay, that's a queen. Thank you. Thanks for the queen, buddy. But his most known game was the opera game. It was called so because it was played against Duke or Count Duke. Who was this? Something Isouard. And basically that Duke was accompanied by some other chess player who was obviously not as good as Morphy, but still played pretty decent chess, and they played him on the same team, as you might call it. Right, and oh, I'm thinking I'm getting Morphied here. Getting Morphied, oh. Whatever, let's avoid that. Anyway, the opera game is just a wonderful thing. Really great example of Paul Morphy's absolute genius. I think you should look into that if you haven't already. I mean, I'm assuming you have if you actually clicked on this video, but whatever. Doesn't matter. And he's not actually threatening anything there with that pawn, so we're fine, because, you know, that pawn's pinned, so it doesn't matter. Let's just attack the head of the chain. Should I do that? Is that a smart thing to do right now, or should I try to put pressure on this? I do not know. I do not know. Let's just make him make a decision. Okay, now my bishop's under fire. Let's avoid it being captured. This is not a threat because we have this. This is one time that doubled pawns are actually somewhat useful. Oh, I misclicked. I misclicked. I misclicked. That doesn't count. I mouse slipped. I mouse slipped. That doesn't count. I mouse slipped. I mouse slipped. I made a mouse slip. I made a mouse slip. Come on. I made a mouse slip, guys. I made a mouse slip. You do forgive me? Do you forgive me, guys? Do you forgive me? Do you forgive me? Please. Whatever. Let's go here. There's another pawn. That should be very much winning. All right. I made a mouse slip there. I didn't mean to go there. I was trying to pre-move a different line there, but still. see what we got. I don't know. I'm scared of light squares, and I'm scared of rooks. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna do that. I'm just gonna occupy the open file. And I'm not gonna make much sense. Because I am a very foolish man. Check. And now we get to get this pawn, I believe. He's just letting me take all his pawns. What? Doesn't make much sense. Why are you letting me take all your pawns, bro? What happened? If he takes, then. Okay. Of course he doesn't take. He's not that dumb, but we're still forcing a trade of rooks here now. We're still forcing a rook trade. And then after here, we just gonna get the king involved, and hopefully things are gonna go super well for us. Should we set a trap here for Mr. Morphy? I think so. I think we should. I think we should. Now if he takes, then we have this fork here. Okay, he's not that dumb. Oh, but now the capture works. Now the capture works because now it's check. That's how it works. You're a very funny man, and I can't really leave this pawn so defenseless for now. So we're going to just route out through here. Okay, that was a real stupid mistake that I made there. Well, who cares? I'm still winning. Still winning. You have some leeway against these bots, but not really. How do you make progress in the Sun game again? I forgot the Sun game. Well, I think you go here. I think you reposition. But wherever you go, there's always some new thing. Oh, wait, but now he can't come up. Now he can't come up. Right. Then you try to create a position where you can harass that, but then it'd be. Do we want to draw against this guy? Really? I don't want to draw. I refuse to believe this position is drawn. There's just no way. That just doesn't make any sense to me. That just doesn't. What if here, umbrella? Oh, yes, the umbrella concept. Okay. And then we have lines to the king more. Okay, worst case scenario, it's a draw. Worst case scenario, it's a draw. But if we take this, it's a definite draw. I'm going to go here. He doesn't have any checks right now. Aha. Now, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. But here, and this is not a thing because, yes. Very good. Oh, this is definitely going to be a draw, isn't it? This is definitely going to be a draw. How do you offer a draw to a bot? That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing, guys. That's so embarrassing. Bro, I was embarrassing. I was up a queen. How do you make a draw from that? How do you make a draw from that? That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That was pathetic. That was a pathetic game. I'm so sorry, everybody watching. I'm so sorry. I'll try to do better as black. I really will. I will try to do better as black. We'll see what we got here. What was my blunder? How did I blunder? Oh, it was king f2. Of course, it's an endgame. Seeing as it's black? Yeah, okay. Thanks, guys. Bye. All right, we're up against polymorphy right here. So if we can... Okay, yes, E45. What are we getting? We getting... Okay, Petrots. I've actually been developing something for this. I've been kind of cooking something up on Leech Chess for the past few days. It's only a study right now. It's only theory, but okay, we do get a chance to play it. Bishop C5, sacrificing a rook. Right? And so now we have 4 pieces out already. And now we have 5. That's 5 pieces. But now, Queen F5, of course. Queen F5. And, okay. I can't explain this move. I can't explain it, but when I was studying this, I think the engine told me to do this, so I'm just doing some of this. I think it's equal right now. I think it's equal. Just, never mind, that says +8. Never get that out of here. Get that out. We don't need to look at that. Don't care. I don't care. B4 is equal. Look good. We're gonna get. Definitely gonna take that. Okay, I'm finally out of theory. Out of theory. Completely out of theory. That's not good. But there is a way to pin the queen. And when there is a queen, you must ping? I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. I can threaten this rook and I can threaten this mate at the same time. Okay, there we are. Now that's winning. Now it's just queen versus rook and piece endgame. Told you it was equal. I told you guys. I just happen to not have any idea how to play this shit. So I'm probably gonna lose. I'm probably still gonna lose. We'll see. Okay, trading that off probably benefits the queen, I think. We'll see. We'll see. I think the idea here is just try to play it somewhat safe and advance your pawns and everything. I think that's what the masters say to do, and I am a good boy for master. Yeah, woof woof. Never mind, you didn't hear that. Absolutely did not hear that. I don't care what you think you heard, you did not hear it. I bark for nobody. I don't know what I'm doing, though. I don't really know what I'm doing. How do I get the king off the back rank? This is a safe move, right? That's safe. He's giving me a pawn. The thing is, that would divert the queen from the back rank. And then I could guide this pawn to safety. I don't care. I don't care if it's what he wants. He still is probably losing here. He's still probably losing. I don't care what the bot's themed after. It doesn't matter. Okay! That's very good for me. Problem is, these pawns are isolated, and I don't understand this endgame at all. Oh, I think that was a major fuck up just now. That was not good. Oh, I'm really living up to the channel name right now, aren't I? Blundered Games! Blundered Games! Blunder's another game. Is it a surprise? No, no, it's not. Why would it be? It's Blundered Games. Kind of in the name, so. How many times did I say my own name? Jeez. Well, let's avoid the discovery ideas. I don't like those. He's threatening a fork. No, thank you, sir. Okay, obviously can't step onto this file because I get forked and then I draw the game. So I have to step behind him, don't I? But now he can bridge over here, can't he? I'm just going to check him because I want to find a way to position this king so taking this is a bad thing. Oh, am I gonna draw again? Am I gonna draw again? I really worked hard on this opening for you guys. I worked hard on this. I'm gonna draw again. Come on. This is not a draw. I'll fight you. You stupid engine. Don't even make any sense. Check. There's gotta be a way to make a4 a fourth. Like what squares are in line with a4 on the diagonal? Let's see. Right, so the king has to be on some of these squares. And okay, what square does this correlate to? Wait, no, I can just go. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I'm really movie. What am I doing? Wait, I can push because it's a fork. Now I have to defend. And I pin him too. Then I can push again. I think. I'm gonna stay along the light squares, and I'm gonna stay along the bottom rank. Hey, wait a minute. It's okay to trade the queen for the rook now, because then I'm still gonna get a queen. Okay, here's a blunder. Here is fine, even if he does manage to fork me. Maybe I need to just get closer to the queen. Come on. This cannot be the end. This shall not be the end. I want a good video. No. I have to produce quality content, not shit content. There's a difference. Even if it's very tiny, and most people won't notice because they love me too much anyways. Shit, I'll just get the king in. I don't know. I don't know. Just get the king in. Yes! We win! We're winning! Okay, it's a winning endgame. I just need to remember how to convert queen versus bishop. We have 50 moves to do it. Okay, never get on the same diagonal. Come on, please. Well, that's how you force him back. You use the bishop as like a backstop. You operate along the color of squares that the bishop isn't. Oh wait, why would I let him out like that? That was stupid. Oh wait. Let's see if I can make the box smaller. Yeah, get the bishop in, so we get the queen in. Not the bishop, not what I meant to say. Oh, how am I supposed to convert this? Nobody ever taught me this endgame. Yay, thank you, Paul Morphy. You've made it easier. It feels like I'm violating the rules. I think it's fine as long as one of them is on the wrong color. Oh, but that comes back to bite him because it's not stalemate. Oh, yes. 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 All right. Oh, and the bot is down as black with the gambit that I made. Let's review this. Let's see what happened. Oh, oh, that was close. This series could have been over before it started. Gosh. Oh, it was a draw for the first round, and second round was close. Let me tell you that. Jeez. We just look over this here. D5 is not a mistake. I don't care what you say, Stockfish. I already beat you, so you're done. Okay, so obviously this is very dubious. But, you know, through this little thing, it doesn't give us brilliant at all, but it's its best. I don't understand that move at all, but that's what I had during my study. Here you're setting up a bunch of discoveries with the rook, and you're getting the king out in danger. Bishop e2, you have to play a there to put pressure, go down to reroute to there, one takes here, and from here it was all just intuition. I did not know any of the theory, but I managed to convert a 4-point advantage. And, you know, watching a 1600 try to convert this against a 2600 is rather embarrassing, and this game lasted 99 moves, but it's alright. It's alright. I didn't do terribly. Right, guys? Okay. If you want this to be a permanent series, let me know in the comments. You know, it gives me a lot of opportunities to make content for you guys. It gives you a lot of opportunities to have some insight into my thinking during games and my just overall opening knowledge. Uh, but seriously, let me know what you think in the comments. Uh, I'd really love to hear some feedback. So this has been Blundered Games, signing off. Thank you so much, everybody. Good night.